When we think of military transport aircraft, planes like the C-130 come to mind. But today I am going to tell you about a lesser-known aircraft that is smaller but just as critical. This is the story of the Fairchild C-123 provider, the Workhorse of Vietnam. The C-123 provider was not always a plane, but actually started out as a glider. It was originally designed by Chase Aircraft and was known as the XG-20, which was a large assault glider. But with the military's needs changing after World War II, the C-123 was transformed into a powered transport aircraft. The result of the transformation was a tough twin-engine workhorse that could land pretty much anywhere no matter the conditions. The C-123 featured a high-wing design and rugged landing gear which made it ideal for unprepared airstrips. The C-123 was powered by two Pratt & Whitney radial piston engines, some of which would be upgraded later. The aircraft could carry 60 troops or 12,000 pounds of cargo. The rear ramp on the plane made the loading and unloading of cargo fast and efficient. The C-123 earned its reputation in Vietnam, where it flew to remote airstrips bringing in troops, ammunition, medical supplies, and even vehicles. The plane was used by the U.S. Air Force and the South Vietnamese during the war. Pilots of the C-123 often flew very low in places like valleys and mountains to avoid enemy fire. In a dark part of the plane's life, the C-123 was used to spray Agent Orange in Operation Ranch Hand, which led to long-lasting consequences. There were several C-123 variants. The C-123K added to jet engines under the wings to improve takeoff from short runways. Some were configured for medical evacuation, weather reconnaissance, and even electronic warfare. Some of these aircraft were painted black and flew in secret missions under the callsign Candlestick because they would use flares to illuminate the enemy. After decades of service, the Air Force began to phase out the C-123. Some of the aircraft were still used by cargo operators and smaller air forces. Today, only one of them is left flying, and you can find it with its registration number November 22968. While it may have never become famous, the C-123 served with courage and reliability in some of the world's toughest conditions.